Be prepared to see a side of Becky Mantin that the cameras never capture. Wait until the very end to find the picture that best captures her untold tale. The first picture shows a 3-year-old Becky knee-deep in daisies and barefoot in the grass in her grandmother's garden in Norfolk, England. In order to cover a single sunflower with water, she holds a plastic watering can and tilts it dramatically. You can feel the early connection she had with weather and nature, which would later define her work as her eyes shine with curiosity. No screenplay, no studio lights, just a kid learning to plan her own storm. The following image takes us to the auditorium of her 11th grade secondary school, where Becky is performing in an Oliver Twist production. She delivers her lines with a confidence that belies her age while standing in a single spotlight. Although she is dressed simply in a flat cap and patched pants, her presence is everything but. Long before green screens and forecast maps, she was developing her voice and stage presence. And this rare photo shows the aspiring actor and broadcaster. Inside, a friend's camera records Becky launching a tiny sailboat for the first time by herself during her adolescent years on the Norfolk Broads. Her look is a combination of sheer excitement and resolve, as her hair whips behind her. That picture demonstrates her eagerness to try new things and her bravery in the face of the weather, qualities that might translate to live weather reporting. Then there is the picture from the early journalism internship, which was taken in a small BBC regional newsroom when the subject was 17. Wearing earphones, Becky is splicing audio tape using a razor blade and glue at an old-fashioned editing desk. She smiles as she looks up, her fingers sticky with tape. Just the physical process of understanding every aspect of production, no glitzy machinery. Her hands-on style and dedication to learning the trade from the ground up are evident in this behind-the-scenes look. In a touching photo, Becky, who is in her early 20s and volunteers at a wildlife rehabilitation center, is seen using a syringe to gently feed an orphaned fox cub. Her makeup has been removed, her sleeves are pulled up, and her eyes are filled with sympathy. Her love of forecasting went beyond weather maps to include the natural world and its needy species. As this rare photograph serves as a reminder, we then have a test shot still from her first TV audition, in which Becky is seen wearing a bright raincoat while standing in front of a green screen. Her voice is crisp and calm as she raises a microphone and gives a brief speech about an impending storm. Her calmness impresses the crew members who watch from behind the camera. Her transition from radio to television and the moment she gained her footing live on camera are captured in this unreleased photo. A 2010 holiday picture shows Becky with friends laughing over a glass of wine on a beautiful balcony in Crete, while the sea sparkles in the background. No teleprompter, a woman lounging in the sun and taking delight in the small things in life. It serves as a reminder that even the busiest professionals value downtime and social interaction. The set of her 2015 daily forecast section is where our penultimate image was taken. As the countdown to airtime starts, Becky is sitting at a curved weather desk, earphone in hand, going over her notes. The desk is cluttered with papers and coffee cups. Flash maps are displayed, and the intensity of live television is felt again. Her steady focus and the mastery she brought to each prognosis are evident in that photo. Lastly, the final picture completes the picture. At dawn, Becky was by herself on a windswept Norfolk cliff, wearing a heavy coat and holding a diary. With her pen poised above blank pages, she observes the horizon while thinking back on her path. From that first watering can to becoming one of the most reputable weather presenters in the nation, you can see thankfulness, resiliency, and the same sense of wonder that first sparked her journey all those years ago in her eyes. If this exploration of Becky Mantin's rare images showed you a previously undiscovered aspect of her, hit the like button. Forward this to a friend who enjoys behind-the-scenes stories, and subscribe to ensure you don't miss the next Untold story. Thank you for watching through to the finish, and please let me know in the comments which image caught you off guard the most.